I gave it the minimum. I'm smoother than suede on some Timberlands. The money for me is like insulin. Benjamin said we bout the Benjamins. Don't worry about it, ho, I been a man. I just met your ho and she been a fan.
You're locked in with Atlanta's hottest hip-hop station. The Hype 87.3.
That's right, it is your girl, Tampa Mystic, and we are live right here in ATL on the Hype 87.3. Good morning. Today, CLB Yavo, what's going on?
What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm blessed.
Thank you for being here.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I got him here bright and early, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a part of the grind.
Right.
And you were just telling me you have a 2-year-old, so you're probably used to getting up early.
Oh, yeah, I'm up before the sun come up.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Who's usually up, you or your wife? Who gets up earlier?
Me.
You do?
Yeah. But we both up before 6, so we straight. Yeah.
You know, I love getting up early. I just feel like I'm so much more productive rather than sleep until 11, 12 in the hour. You know what I'm saying?
I love sleeping.
No, don't get it twisted. I love my sleep, but I've just learned to go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
And I take naps when needed.
See, I can't do that.
I rarely take them anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll lay down with the intention like, man, I'm going to take me a nap and I can't fall asleep. But it's just the fact that I'm laying there resting feels good. Definitely. So we're going to start it off like this. We talking about our sleep habits. What's been your biggest accomplishment this year?
So far, dropping my EP, the minimum. I haven't dropped in about like 2 years. So it was really refreshing to get back into just dropping music. And most recently, having a feature with Mr. DJ from the Dungeon family, featuring 2-player, Big Sonic, Redcoat the Poet, just to get an opportunity to be a part of that record. And I think like it was last week or 2 weeks ago, open for Big Crit during that set. So that was really fun.
You've done a lot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the record, though, that you got the features on.
Yeah.
You know, how did that come together?
Well, I've been songwriting when I first came to Atlanta because I was doing my artist thing, but at the same time, I was like, okay, that takes a lot, so let me get into songwriting. Linked up with my boy, Big Sant, and he really took me under his wing and really like helped me in the introduction to get into like this business and find us other ways to do this shit. So I can curse or
Yeah.
Right, so find us other ways to do it. And then so one day he sent me a record. He said, yo, we're trying to do this record for a Dungeon family. I was like, okay, bet. Normally what I do is he'll send the record, I'll record the hook at my studio, and I'll send them back the reference. You know, just later, I may hear the record, somebody else singing it. One day, I'm out and about. I'm like an hour away from home. I get a text and say, yo, we at Stankonia. They listening to the record. They like it. They keeping your vocals on there. I need you to send the raw files. Okay, bet. I was an hour away from home. I got home in 30 minutes. I went ahead, bumped everything down, sent it out. And then I feel like everything worked the way it's normally supposed to. So through the it was a month or a month and a half, almost 2 months process. Call out, hey, we're shooting a video here. Boom, shot the video. Pulled up. I think it's Union Car Wash or whatever. Brought a couple Cadillacs out. You know what I'm saying? Brought a few ladies out there. The talent. Shot the video. Woody whoop. Bam. And the record was done.
Man,
yeah.
Congratulations. That is so dope, especially you're from Columbus, GA, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but
happy 706 day, by the way.
Oh, it is.
It's
okay.
706 day.
Yeah, happy 706 day, most definitely. Make sure y'all act right, because here on 404 day, they were not acting right.
They weren't acting right. Now they're good. From what I seen on social media, it was good. It was an OP over the weekend. That looked like a beautiful event.
Okay, that's hard, most definitely. But yeah, moving to Atlanta and getting a record with somebody from the Dungeon family is like, for y'all that don't know, the Dungeon family is the beginning of Outkast, Goody Mob. The list goes on. And it's when I first moved here, one of my very first interviews I ever did was with Rico Wade, the founder of Dungeon Family. Late, great, long live Rico Wade.
R.I.P. Rico Wade.
And he actually booked me to host a couple of events with him, and it was just so amazing. So that's congratulations on that. Yeah,
it's surreal for me because like I have my partner who I basically learned how to make beats from, King Levy, R.I.P. King Levy. We used to have like nights just talking about stuff, and the biggest thing that I have to deal with, not on a grievance level, but just kind of weird that we talked about these things in the studio when we was young and then just like not even thinking about it. We was in high school. We was literally just dreaming, say, yo, one day we gonna work with the Dungeon family. We're gonna have a record or something. And then we gonna do stuff like, I don't know, open for Big Crit. And then it's like, fast forward years later, I'm just like, wow, bro, I wish I could be able to tell you we did all that shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows.
He absolutely knows. I believe that
sure.
anybody that, is no longer with us, they are still with us.
Facts.
I've lost my mom and my sister, but I still feel their presence.
Right.
Like, and I'm sure you do with your fam as well. It's difficult, definitely.
Absolutely.
I know he's proud of you.
For sure. For sure. I'm always in contact with his sister and stuff, so that's like my connection.
Yeah. But that just goes to show we have to manifest it, because that's what you did. You spoke it into existence.
Right.
What if you hadn't spoke on it? It may not have happened.
Absolutely. And I feel like everything that I've done right now and everything I'm doing in the future, I've already talked about it, whether I've been in songs or just even conversation. The more I spoke about it, eventually every time I've done it.
Yes,
every time.
100%. Absolutely. What does CLB stand for?
That's my name. That's my
your initials?
birth name initials, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, it's my first artist name because I was just a rapper. So I've had a full evolution as far as into music.
Yeah.
As a kid, I was a battle rapper because I was just a light-skinned kid with long hair. so that came with the territory, kids or whatever. So I battle rapped, and then around like 15, 16, I said, I don't want to battle rap no more. I want to make songs. Learn how to make beats. Came up, and then by high school, my senior year, I dropped a mixtape, but I went by CLB. That was my rap name.
Gotcha.
Just period. And then Yavo came about when I went to college. It was just a little nickname that I just picked up. My mom just started calling me that out of nowhere. So it was like, yeah, I like that. I'm sticking with that. But I didn't want to drop the CLB part because I felt like that was still part of who I am.
Sure.
But I got into producing music when I started going by Yavo. So CLB Yavo.
Got
CLB
you.
the artist, Yavo the producer.
Is Yavo a part of the government name that your mom, it was just a nickname that she had for you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Does your family live in Columbus?
Yeah, my mom, my brother, they out there in Phoenix City.
Oh, that's right there.
Like, ex-educators. My mom's a teacher. My dad's a teacher and a coach. My brother's a teacher and a coach. That's something I don't think that's for me now. Maybe later in life I'll be like a coach or something. Yeah.
That's dope, though. They're literally like a couple hours away. It's easy to get to them.
Absolutely.
What brought you to Atlanta?
Just trying to do this music stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not even trying, but just the pursuit of it. When I started this music thing, I was in the military. And I was stationed in Montgomery.
Okay.
So, but I had a lot of friends that did music out there. So I was like, okay, I've been working on music for some time, just on my own. So I'm gonna put it out there. Did a few shows, and they was digging it. So I was like, all right, when I go back home, woody whoop, they gonna like it. Found out there's a whole different music tempo or whatever. And no shade, but you know what I'm saying? I just didn't think that I could have. I don't think they were feeling me the way I thought I was supposed to be felt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain experience in Montgomery, and they didn't know me. And then I came back home, and then I felt like I had to prove I was from where I was from. And I'm like, bro, I'm born here. Like, this ain't even nothing. I'm not even clout chasing, bro. I'm literally down the street, bro.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I wanted more, and I couldn't get it for what I was looking for. I was like, yeah, no, I can be on a club flyer. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? They can do that. But I want bigger than that. I want to pay at least a bill. At least a bill. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look for like success in music, and they idolize who they idolize, and they see the millions of it. But when it comes to the daily grind and the traveling and everything that you got to do for it, all you want to do is a little bit of return.
Listen, I feel like absolutely we do this because we love it.
Yeah.
But if we can make some money doing what we love, listen, I'm here for it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Do you eventually want to get to the point where this is your full time? Or
Absolutely.
I know you're in school.
Yeah.
How are you going to balance the two, though? If you really blow up in music, what are we doing?
Scheduling. But the thing is, if I really blow up in music, not if, but when I really blow up in music, I'm just going to make sure everything's done on my time because I've earned that right.
100%. Absolutely.
If I can get there when I get there, as long as the schedule works out, we'll be there. We'll be fine.
Tell us what you were in school for.
Aviation maintenance, working on airplanes.
Man.
Yeah.
Was that something that you said you were Air Force, right?
Yeah, I did that in the Air Force.
You did that. So that was your job in the Air Force. Okay. So now you're going to actually solidify. You're going to get your degree. You're using your GI Bill, I'm assuming.
A little bit of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta leave baby a little something. Just a little bit.
Right. Exactly. That is dope. When do you graduate?
Next October.
Okay. So you still got a little ways to go. It's not too bad, though.
It's not a bad program, so it should be in and out.
In and out. I got you. Most definitely. What inspired your new single called The Minimum?
The minimum was basically, the EP itself is 5 songs, but I made them all in progression. So the minimum, I made that song in 2020.
Okay.
Actually written. It had a whole different beat to it. It sounded completely different. It was slower. It was off a YouTube beat because I was just, I brainstorm and try to like write little stuff and kick it here and there. But it's all about the hardest thing people have a problem with that I notice is actually starting. And I feel like just starting, that's the least you could do.
Yes.
So I use the minimum as almost like a slang term of me going hard, because the least I can do is go hard for everything that I want.
The minimum I could do is go hard.
Right. That's the least I can do.
Yeah.
The least I can do is maximum effort. You know what I'm saying? So the minimum is really the maximum. But it just set the tone.
What type of feedback you been receiving on the song?
Pretty good feedback. We got it pushed down in Columbus.
Okay.
Had it two radio stations, had 2 DJs, DJ Cobra. My boy EJ Thomas, Hot Seat Podcast. They've been running it.
Okay.
Getting good traction as far as I've been hearing that it has good legs.
Okay.
But it's a good introduction to whatever I got going on. So it doesn't make me feel like I don't have to live and die by the record. I can just make more music.
Have you shot a visual for it yet?
Not yet. I'm in the process.
You're in the process of that.
I've been shooting this video since it dropped about a month and a half ago.
I got you.
So it's gonna be worth it when it gets down to it.
Are you filming part of it here, part of it back home in Columbus?
I've
of both?
already shots in Columbus. I've shot a few scenes up here, Atlanta. I shot scene just pretty much in anywhere. I'm just trying to get a few more locations.
Understood. Why did you take a 2-year hiatus from music?
Man, I had my baby.
Yeah. Congratulations too.
Thank you. This adapting to fatherhood and just trying to be able to get to the fact where I'm a husband and a father. And a lot of times we get lost in these things and try to be different things. So I was trying to balance out who I am,
Yeah.
Because you got to make time for everything. Everything's important.
Yes.
Everything is important. So you can't shy away. You got to be able to become all these things. You can't just be one. You can't just be an artist. You can't be a producer. You can't just be a father. You can't just be a husband. You got to be all these things put together. So that was kind of my stepping stone. And I was dealing with a little bit of grief as well. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but
bring it on.
No, unfortunately, my nephew he passed of suicide.
Oh man.
The morning my daughter was born.
No.
So
oh my gosh.
That was like the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
For me emotionally, I've never dealt with anything like that. It's I try to compare it. I tell people it was the best and worst day of my life.
That's probably the absolute best way to describe it. Like, man, I couldn't even imagine.
I can't explain it.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Like, it's
very weird. So, but just dealing with that and trying to organize like things I did, I couldn't even make music that I could perceive as sellable. I couldn't, I was making music. I still have I have a whole catalog of music, but it's all just literally grief.
Man.
And I never wanted that stuff you probably never hear. But I tried, that was me a way of getting it out.
It was therapy for you through that time.
For sure.
We all need an outlet. You said it was your nephew? How old was he?
18.
My goodness, mental health is real.
It's very real.
There was no signs ahead of time that nobody recognized, because oftentimes people don't see it until it's too late.
He was troubled.
Yeah.
But for things that bothered me, I've spoke to him. I think the last time I spoke to him was a week before.
Yeah.
Last text message I sent him that day was a picture of my daughter. Let him know, okay, hey, your little cousin just came in the world. Didn't get nothing back, but I was like, perceive, whatever. But yeah, I just didn't. It wasn't perceived. I would say he was troubled from how I talked to him, but from my conversation with him before he passed, I didn't get that.
Man, that's so difficult. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
That's fine. I feel more for my brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm just I feel it. I've had a conversation with him plenty of times. I feel it from my perspective as an uncle, and whereas I lost my nephew, I gained my daughter.
Yeah.
But my brother lost his son. So from his point of view, I can't really express I know you're hurting, I'm hurting too, but I definitely I'm here for you because
100%.
I understand your feelings are different than mine.
Right. I couldn't imagine, especially in that manner, oh gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, that's difficult.
But it's all with love.
Yeah, absolutely. So your daughter's 2 now. You said she's she is the smartest baby that you ever. What are some of the things she likes to enjoy doing?
Dancing. it really tripped me out a few days ago. I was in my studio at the house, and I have my whole setup, my keyboard, my chair, whatever, my microphones, and all the equipment and whatever. I bought her a little piano and a stool, and she brought it in there. You know, my studio is a vibe, so without the lights on and everything. And then I remember after I woke up the next day and I looked in there and I saw my stuff, and her stuff was behind me, and it was set up about the same, like she was facing me, and I was like, wow. I never thought I'd get to that point.
That would make me cry. That's so cute.
Yeah, she makes me want to cry every day.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
That's sweet. What's her name?
Jules.
Jules? I love that.
Yeah.
You or your wife gave her that name, or it was a collective?
I think I came up with it. I think, but she gave her middle name.
Okay.
So if we have a boy later, she'll take her first. She'll make the first name.
Understood.
The middle name.
Aww. Because one thing I could tell you about a little girl, their first love is always their dad.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Man, like that's
some days.
when you don't give her what she wants, now she mama's girl. Right. You know, that's how it works. Definitely. So, what was it about this time to come back? Is it because she's a little bit older? You know, she's not old, but she's 2 now. What brought you back in now?
It really wasn't necessarily my daughter. It was a culmination of things. It was like I said, I was here 5 years. I had a good, decent job, whatever. Lost my job out of nowhere like last Christmas.
Oh man!
And that was like wild because it was out of nowhere. Like
2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so I had that little bit of time. I was like, bro, I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do. All I need to be doing is doing my work professionally, working on planes and doing music. That's all I need to be doing. Yeah. That's really all I need to be doing. I said, God, that's all I'm finna do. I'm not finna work nowhere that doesn't suit these 2 things. If it doesn't do that, I'm not doing it. So dedicated that little bit of time. Got in school by the grace of God, because they were not going to let me in. They were not going to let me. I barely got in. The president of the company that owns the school had to call and get me into school. Why
weren't they going to let you in?
It was just a lot of process. They wanted too much. They wanted all the paperwork that I gave them. I had to go through a whole vetting process. I had to go through all this stuff, and then it was like,
hey.
Yeah. But after that, got in, then I said, okay, dedicate my time to that. When it comes to music, if my phone ring, I'm answering, I'm going, I don't care. Been doing that. And then that's when the feature came. That's when the show came. That's when more music came. That's when I started having more availability to do things right now. And it's set in a good space and time, because by the time I graduate and I do that woody-woo, it's going to be set up so perfect to where I'm going to be at access to do whatever I want. There's no pressure. I didn't have to, and that's what I want to tell people, like, whatever your way is the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's going to work out for you. There's no way it can't. You know? Because we're not doing stuff off of clout rules no more. I'm not doing stuff off of, this ain't the social media games no more. This is literally, you can do it. Like, you can do it.
It's your passion.
Yeah.
It's a big difference between being passionate about something versus just, like you said, doing it for clout or for Instagram views and TikTok views. And that's cool.
That's cool. But I'm not doing it for that.
You're not doing it for that.
It don't matter to me. I knew it got real for me when I start. I've been selling beats and producing and stuff like that. I knew it got real when I stopped caring about beats prices. I stopped caring about the splits. I said, I know I'm gonna get my split. I got my stuff. I'm registered. I don't care. I just care about doing the work. I just care about, send me some songs. Let's do some work. Let's work. I stopped caring. I don't care about all the extra stuff that comes afterward. We'll get to that.
100%, and it will come in time. Sure. And I feel like, again, as I've been doing this for 16 years, and I'll tell you, like, I see a lot of new people come in and do what I do, and they want to charge like outrageous prices, and I'm like, no shade, but it's competitive out here. You got to stay competitive with them prices, and then they wonder why they're not getting any bookings. It's like, you make your shit unaffordable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you got to be passionate about it. When you're passionate about it, the money's important, but it's not like the main focus.
Right.
You're doing what you love.
Right.
Tell us about opening up for Big Crit.
That was absolutely amazing. That was a weird experience. I say, closed mouths don't get fed. At all. Like, okay, so the tour is going on. I've been a Crit fan. Shout out to Big Crit. I've been a big Crit fan. Recently, also this year, started got in cool. Shout out 699 Studios off 11th Street, right there. Ralph, downtown Atlanta, doing stuff. Got in cool with them. I love going there, just hanging out or being able to engineer, set up a studio, whatever I can do to help people out. Ran a big crit there. I think that was the first time I started there. And he played me some music on the deluxe before it dropped. I was like, oh my God. But no, so the tour started. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I already got my ticket. We already good. I'm going. But then I thought about it. Then I saw Mr. DJ. He got on the tour. I was like, all right, that's great. He like on 80% of the tour. That's what's up. And I saw 2Player was getting on for the last few dates. I was like, all right, let me call my boy A-Sign.
Gotta shoot my shot.
I said, A-Sign. Y'all gonna so you gonna be on the so you on the bill for the Atlanta show, right? He was like, oh yeah, absolutely. I was like, all right. I say chances of Mr. DJ performing that Cat of Life, that song we got? He was like, very highly. So I need to be there. He was like, absolutely.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, for sure. So that was just brewing. That's not confirmation. That's just, it's out there.
Yeah.
So we get there. I'm chilling. I think the show's on Friday. I hit up Mr. DJ Thursday just to ask. I was like, yo, I just want to check and see if you want to perform Cat of Life. It's your most recent song. We shot a video. Why not?
Yeah.
You know. And he said, okay, we may not, you know, because, you know, it's a pretty decent song. It got 3 verses on it.
Oh, yeah.
So he said, we'll figure it out. I ain't hear nothing back. The show is Friday. It's Friday morning. I'm looking at everything. Getting my tickets solidified by 11 a.m. Noon. Mr. DJ texts me. Yeah, we doing it. You good. Show up 6:30. I was like, all right, bet. Had to sell my tickets.
I'm about to say that you were able to sell them
Had to
joints.
sell my tickets. And it was just a cool experience because I was like, that whole bill is just, I love being, I don't know, I have a thing with being unknown. And I like it to an extent because when I pop out, it's like for those that do know, it's really cool for me to have to share that experience with people. So it's like a pretty dope origin story for folks. But got there, met Scotty ATLs, Duce, got in there with Mr. DJ, said what's up to Cred. Who else? Oh no, when I walked, when I'm sitting there, we in the green room or whatever, in the back waiting room, door opens up, Killer Mike just walks in. I legit make this face because I was like, bro, I was not expecting to see you. Then Gip from Goody Mob came in.
Shout out to Big Gip, man.
Shout out to Big Gip, dog. And then we all just sitting there. I'm just soaking the game because I don't talk when there's people that's smarter than me, or if I perceive you to be of a higher level, I'm not finna talk much. I just want to just soak up the moment.
Yeah.
So it was just a fun experience seeing them and just being able to experience my first time in front of an Atlanta audience of that size. I'm sitting here behind this curtain with a microphone in my hand. Gip, you know, he chilling. Killer Mike, I perceive that he was praying, but it just that would be my first experience behind the curtain, and then just step out there. That was like, I wasn't nervous at all. It was just a great experience.
Man, that is dope.
Yeah.
We will truly miss 100% of the shots we don't take.
Oh yeah, you'll miss because I believe if I didn't say nothing,
Right. We wouldn't be talking about it right now.
Talking about it, it wouldn't have happened.
And I feel like, what's the worst that could happen? They tell you no.
They tell me no, and I still go to the concert.
Exactly. We keep it moving.
Right.
Shoot your shot, y'all. Like, we have to get out and create these opportunities because it's rare that they come to us. Mm-hmm. So we have to create them. So, man, that's a big move right there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that was awesome.
That's major. Mm-hmm. So the EP, the minimum. Mm-hmm. How many songs are on it? 5. Mm-hmm.
I can run through them.
For the people who, let's talk about the EP a little bit. For the people who haven't had the opportunity to talk about it, what's the message behind it? Is it similar to the single?
Similar to the single, but it's all in progression. The minimum, the song that just sets the tone for it. That beat is the next song on there. It's a really hype title track.
Yeah. I
say for one day I'm gonna get that audience again, and I'm gonna be able to perform that beat, and they're gonna lose their minds because it's just a really, really hype, energetic track, and that's just amping it up even more. For real, that's track number 3. My wife loves that song. She said she because I'm really rapping the whole from beginning to end. I used to do that a lot, but I don't do that too often no more. I like to make songs, but she really enjoys that. Just barred it up, honestly.
Kind of like a freestyle almost, like lots of bars in there. That's hard. I love that.
Good production on it. I threw a few samples in there, and it was pretty good.
So you produce all of your own music?
Yes.
And you engineer it, I'm assuming, as well.
Produce.
Is that self-taught?
Yeah, self-taught.
That's hard.
Yeah, I didn't have time to go to school yet. I thought about it. I'm just gonna get like when I looked in with Ralph, and I told him I wanted to engineer because I had to learn. I wanted to get more proficient at Pro Tools.
Yeah.
And I asked him about it. And so I was like, I'm gonna get the certification. And this man, he been in the industry 20 years, engineering, producing and all that stuff. And when that man just looked at me and laughed, and he's like, bro, you don't need that shit. I was like, okay. So ever since then, I've been doing a lot of engineering sessions on Pro Tools, and I'm finding my way.
I feel like I know a lot of engineers who don't have a degree. They didn't go to school for it. They're self-taught. I feel like in today, where we're at right now with technology and YouTube and Google and ChatGPT and what we can master everything damn near. I couldn't be a doctor, but
put out the best product.
Yes, and really, I know I'm a hands-on learner. So the more I'm actually doing it, in motion of doing it, the better I get. And that's no different than you with your audio engineering.
Absolutely. So, like, if people come to me, like, if you come directly to me, I'll produce something for you. I'll go the whole mix and master. I'll take as just much care as I do with mine.
Yeah.
But, if we go into these other studios, you want me to engineer for you, I'm going to be honest, we're on a time schedule. So don't be surprised if I just space bar this thing. How many songs you got? How many verses? All right, let's get into it. Send it to your mix guy. Send it to your mix guy.
Do you enjoy mixing for other artists?
I do, because I know there's so much to learn. Like, I know a lot of producers, they go through the same thing. You think you know something, and then you learn something, you be like, oh, I don't know shit. Then you think you know, okay, I figured it out. Okay, I know a little something. Then you find out, oh, I don't know shit. And then somebody else coming, like, I think it just depends. I like working with singers a little bit more than rappers, because rappers is kind of easy.
Right, exactly. Like trying to mix the vocals of a singer versus a rapper, it's way more time consuming.
Yeah, a little bit more time consuming. It depends if they're perfectionists or not, which most singers are. Yes. But I like it because it gets the best product.
Do you tell them they got a certain number of revisions before they got to pay a little extra?
Nah, we gonna finish. If it's dealing with me directly, I pay flat rate. So I charge per song. I don't charge per hour. Got you.
So what if they got like 30 revisions? You're cool with that?
I'm cool with that. Okay. We ain't doing all that.
Oh, you got a 2-year-old, so you got patience.
I'm telling them we ain't doing all that anyway. We ain't doing all that
because that's doing way too much.
Because we got all these tools and plugins. We can fix this.
Listen, that's a fact. And listen, artists, from me, I know a lot of audio engineers, come with all your revisions at once. Yeah. Don't come with 2 and then a week later you want 2 more. Don't come with everything in one swoop.
Rehearse your songs.
know your lyrics.
You should know the song sounds like before we even load it up on the computer in most cases. Now, like rappers, I give that excuse because you got some people that just freestyle and they're really, really good. Yes. That's fine with me because, that's what you do. But singers, preparation. We're not freestyling runs.
Exactly. We're not doing that. Do you still get singers who are like heavy on wanting to stack their vocals? Because I know that's not really much of a thing anymore. Like, I know back in the day.
It is now. It is a little bit more. A lot of artists, a lot of singers I notice are stacking more. Yeah. Because they're doing that, they want a certain presence behind their vocals.
Got you.
Like, there's a study out. Somebody studied Kehlani's vocals on Folded. There's like, I think, don't misquote me, between 12 to 24 stacks.
Oh, wow. Because she wanted it very full.
Yeah, it's very full. So, yeah.
That makes sense. I feel like it depends on probably the song and where they're going with it.
Definitely. A lot of the process is studio. They get, okay, I'm going to record all these takes. And you take what you need.
Especially with the technology, like you said, there's so many different plugins and stuff, like you could do anything. Have you got into any type of post-production for film? Is that an interest for you?
I'm looking into that. I have a partner of mine that does film. He does filming for Country Wayne.
Oh, that's hard.
He's doing a lot of projects. He's doing a lot of independent film stuff. And I've been doing a lot of background musics for that. So I've been looking a lot at that. So if you hear any instrumentals on some cool things, you won't hear my tag, but I made that bitch. So.
That's hard. Yeah. Okay, getting them sync placements.
Yeah. That's I wanted that more than whatever we talking about as far as like an artistry standpoint.
Yes.
I would much rather have sync placements and never do a show again than have a bunch of shows and have no sync placements.
Man, because that's a whole lot of residual income.
Yeah.
They're going to, up front, you're going to get a check, and then you're going to continue probably for the rest of your life, depending on what type of movie or film or it's in. Man, cut the check, y'all.
Cut the check.
Video games, commercials. There's all kinds of ways to make money. That's hard. Tell us about your clothing brand. It's called Crooked Smile Collection, Inc.
Yep, Crooked Smile Collection. We're dropping the ink this year.
Okay. So
Crooked Smile Collection.
Okay.
Me and my wife's business.
Okay.
This is actually.
I was looking. I was like, that's hard.
Yeah, it's all about basically. He said this is basically a touch to mental health. Staying positive. On the back of the shirt, it says "Smile in a world of chaos." We look at a lot of times when I wear it out. I remember I went to the aquarium. This lady said, she tapped me and she said, "That is a powerful shirt." I said, "Thank you."
That's mine.
It's supposed to be a powerful shirt, but it's all about staying positive, because a lot of times when we open our eyes, when we look around, all we see is chaos.
Yeah.
All we see is I see pain more than I see joy on a daily, and it's hard to stay positive. But sometimes you got to be the light. You got to be that light. Sometimes just a smile will make somebody's day better. And that's all it's about. It's all about just pushing that positivity out there in the world.
I couldn't agree more. Something that I talk about often with my guests or just people in general is we have to find the positive in every situation. If you focus on negative, stop wondering why you're surrounded with negativity.
Right.
It's like what we focus on is what's going to develop in our life. And I've learned to give people grace because you don't know what they're going through.
Right.
If they're lashing out at me and I know I haven't done nothing wrong, I'm going to let them vent. Go ahead. I'm not going to say nothing back. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Say what you got to say. Get it off your chest. So I love what the brand represents. What all do you have available in regards to merch?
We have hoodies, sweatsuits. This is a limited edition.
And I told you I like the color too.
Yeah, we got olive green and ash black. So those is really going. I think we're down to like 4 sizes right now. So everything else is made to order, but you can still get them. We have glow in the dark. We have crop tops. We have, like I said, sweatsuits. Getting ready to drop some more graphic tees and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I love that you and your wife are doing it together because both of you guys, you can bring your male perspective. She can bring her female perspective. You know, like she knows what the ladies like. You know what the fellas like. So you guys do it collectively. Do you do stuff ever like limited edition, seasonal type stuff?
It'll be limited edition from here on.
Got you.
Because we used to do a lot of customization, but everybody started making like custom orders, and it's like, bro, we don't even sell that. It's like, yo, can you do some rose gold teeth? Like we have a custom section, but you can get gold teeth on the shirt. You can get silver teeth. You can get gold caps, silver caps, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, so that matches your grill.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. And my wife actually, she's starting making grills this year too.
Hard, okay.
So it's gonna even elevate the brand more to do Crooked Smile grills.
Man, I love that because I don't know that I've seen a female woman grill maker. We got Scotty, of course, and I know a couple other ones out there, but they all dudes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
Yeah, she's doing great. She's doing great, and I'm loving. Like now, our house is just a whole production place. So now you walk in, you got clothes over here, printers, presses. She has her grill stuff. She got molds all over the place. Got gold caps every place, and gold studio lights, all type of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy now.
Listen, I feel like when you have a space, whether it's your home that you're working out of or office space, every inch of that needs to be making you money.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. If you do something, you need to do it right there. That's
period. That part. I be trying to explain that because I turned one of my bedrooms into like a home podcast studio just so I could write a part of that off, and the cell phone, the electric bill, everything. What is the name of her grill business?
It's not established yet, but we're gonna lean towards Crooked Smile Grills.
That would make sense to keep it in line with the brand.
You know what I'm saying? It's a natural process. That's what I like about it, because everything's happening naturally.
It's so funny. I know you probably know who Drummer Boy is. So he and I have been great friends for years, and he brought an artist through the interview one time, but the artist also makes grills. And I asked him, I said, do you ever get people with no teeth wanting to grill?
Oh, man.
And Drummer Boy talking about it comes with the dentures. It's a denture grill.
It's a denture grill. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can get a fill-in. They got 4 teeth, but then you put this grill in, they got a top 8.
Yeah, that little bridge.
Yeah, that's possible.
Literally changing people's lives. That's amazing. So, Crooked Smile Collection, where can people shop with you?
On Instagram, at Crooked Smile Collection. Tap the link in the bio. Get all those,
You had mentioned that you feel like belief and focus are really important, and I could not agree more. Why are those two things so critical into what you and your wife are doing?
Well, a lot of things, like I said before, a lot of things that I'm doing now or my wife is doing now, we've already talked about this years ago.
Yeah.
It's been 2-3 years in the making. Everything's like a full, for me, everything's a full 360 moment. So when you believe certain things, I remember, this goes back to the Crit Show. 2 years ago, there was the Critmas concert that I went to. And like I said, I was still in my songwriting phase. And I felt like I want to be on that stage one day. I want to do that. You know? That I felt like, why not?
Yeah.
So I put my energy out there. 2 years later, it happened. Because I was focused on what I was trying to get to. I wasn't even focused the year prior. I was focused starting January this year on exactly what I wanted to do, and that's what happened.
You're a walking testimony of that.
Yeah, like
literally
things. If you speak it, it's gonna happen for you. And there's nothing that you can. Nobody can do. Like, it don't matter if anybody hates on you. It don't even matter.
The universe is already got it in motion.
It's already in motion. You can't even stop it. Like,
right.
I was like, the people that's even rooting against you they don't even matter.
Not even like a speck of a matter.
A
like
speck.
Zero.
And my problem is people give too much energy to those people that's hating. Like, you're entertaining negative energy. You're entertaining the people that want to see you fail.
Yes.
And I used to like when I stopped caring about numbers is when I was looking at some video I posted and I had like 70 something likes or whatever. And then I look at the mainstream artists, you know, of course they got the thousands or whatever. But I was looking at them, I was like, man, these 70 people or whatever, they like my song. I make this song in my room.
Yes.
In this 6x8 studio that I have. And what if all 73 of those people were in this room right now?
Exactly. It
would be packed out.
You wouldn't be able to breathe.
You wouldn't be able to breathe. I was like, yeah, I love it. I was like, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Then my belief just changed. Okay, I want to be in the studio. I said, the only place I need to be is in the studio. I said, I reached out to anybody. I said, yo, I need to go. I need to be in the studio. I don't care, internship. I just know that's where I need to be.
Yeah.
And then,
boom.
699 studio.
Look
on a
at
random
you.
Saturday.
That's hard.
Son hit me up. He said, yo, you said you want to work at Stankonia or any studio? I was like, any, I don't care. I just know I need to be in the studio.
Yeah.
I'll be at anybody's studio. I don't care. That day, he said, well, I'm trying to hook you up, studio. You know, put something to go. Probably like Monday or Tuesday. It's Saturday. And then my wife, I tell her all the time, I said, sometimes my wife be talking to me, and sometimes she not talking to me. It's God talking through her.
Sure, I believe that.
Right then, when I got that phone call, she was like, who's that? I was like, yes, I'm talking about me meeting this guy at the studio like a Monday. And she was like, you ain't doing shit. Go now. I was like, okay, sure. Went, that was the day, saw Crit again, met the studio, got walked through, boom, boom, boom. I just love that relationship now.
Man.
Yeah.
And it's amazing having a supportive partner. Like,
yeah,
that makes all the difference in the world.
It's huge, yeah.
You know, I had a long relationship where my partner, he was not he hated that I was.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bruh, like it's just not gonna work. So shout out to your wife, because she sounds
For
like
sure.
she busy too. She
Yeah,
focused.
She's very busy and very focused.
And I want to kind of go back to that real quickly about the focus part, because I feel like that's why a lot of people don't succeed is they got the talent, but they're not focused. They're worried about going to the club and popping bottles and going throwing money in the strip club. And it's like, what is that doing for you?
Right.
Not a damn thing.
Now, I will tell you. Brought up strip club. I will tell you. I'm finna drop another EP with my friend Groovy. It was his birthday, 4th of July. Happy birthday, Groovy.
Happy birthday.
But it's all inspired because we went to Blue Flame like 2 years ago for his birthday. And we were just so inspired. We came to the studio and popped out like 3 songs that's all strip club related. And we was like, yo, we're just gonna drop those. But that's, don't expect much, but good music from that. But that's real good. But focus wise, yeah, everything you gotta do, you gotta focus on that.
100%. And listen, when I first moved to Atlanta, my very first hosting gig was at Magic City.
Yeah.
I spent 2 years hosting there. So I gained a newfound respect. I have been going to strip clubs, for years, not on a regular.
I'm going to go to Magic City in 3 years.
Magic City is lit, and I'll tell you,
I'm gonna have it by then.
Magic City is a great place. I feel like to get a record broke, because during the time when I was hosting there, we had the T.I.'s, Future, Thug, B.O.B. They all used to be in there. They would all come in there. I had the opportunity to meet all of them, and they come in there just to, look a little bit, maybe grab a bite to eat, throw some money, and keep it moving.
I like the wings.
Man,
the
Magic City got some good ass wings.
It's the wings for me.
It's the wings. So what can we expect from you for the rest of 2026? Anything that we can hold you accountable for that you're going to make sure you get done by the end of the year?
More music, more content, a lot of collabs. You'll see me a lot. That's the best thing I can do. You'll see me a lot. But, yeah, man, just pushing all types of positivity and hoping everybody gets to where they're trying to go. I can give people a cheat sheet on how to get the motor going for being positive, or not even getting positive, but just getting consistent. For anybody that's just like struggling with getting through something or starting something, do 100 push-ups a day. Just do it. Just start, and then hold yourself accountable. Make sure you do it every day, because that's not even about the push-ups. It's about doing what you said you was going to do. So when you practice that, it'll trickle over into your life.
100%. Being disciplined at something.
Something. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't have to be big scale. It can be small scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, read a book. Read a page. Write a page. It doesn't matter what you do.
You're absolutely right, because there will be new things that we'll maybe bring into our life. And in the beginning, we're like, oh, I'm gung-ho about it. And then like a week later, you start falling off. You got to stay focused. You got to make it happen, because something you said earlier is something that I live by and stand by. We all make time for who and what's important to us.
Absolutely.
You can't tell me no different. If it's important to you, you're gonna make time for it.
Absolutely, for sure. That's the main thing. I don't even hold stuff against people. Like, if they hit me up and be like, yo, you want to work on some music? That's cool. Just let me know. They never let me know, but then I'll call and I'll bug you. I'll bug the shit out of you. You said you want to do this. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Most definitely. So we're going to check out the record. Before we do that, tell everybody where they can follow you.
You can follow me at CLB Yavo, CLB Yavo, on Instagram, on Facebook, Yavo Bryant, Yavo Bryant. And yeah, that's the main ways to connect with me, honestly. DM me. If people want to make music, beats, if you're in the Atlanta area, I will pull up on you. We can book a session somewhere. It don't matter. We can do that.
Holla at your boy. Definitely. Who would you like to give thanks to that's been supportive of your journey?
I thank my wife.
Yeah.
My mom. All my partners. No 8500. Shout out to my boy Dango Forlane, rapper out of Detroit. He's popping right now. So you want to check on him.
What is his name?
Dango Forlane.
Gotcha.
Boy going crazy right now. Shout out everybody, 706-334. Tony Armani. Love that guy. I'm just so proud of him right now.
He represent for Columbus hard.
He doing your thing, boy. He doing your thing, boy.
Death Row, boy. That's big.
He doing that shit. Yeah. But other than that, everybody down there, DJ Cobra, EJ, Thomas, my boy Sebastian out in California. He was one of the first people I ever rocked with when I got to Atlanta. Funniest thing, first time I ever did anything in Atlanta, my boy Sebastian Francis. Then my boy shot me doing a freestyle in front of the Outkast
mural. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, crazy.
It's like a full circle moment.
So it's so crazy. I haven't met Andre or Big Boy yet, but I would love to. So if y'all checking in, tag him or something. You know what I'm saying? I just love to work with anybody. And I'm trying to think. They'll be mad at me later. I don't care. Tri-City Media. And yeah, Big Sign 2-player. My name is CLB Yavo.
Let me throw something out there real quick, because if I don't tell you right now, I'm going to forget to tell you.
Oh, my fault. Quentin Tyvon, underclassman 19.
Can't forget.
Sheesh.
And if he forgot anybody, charge it to his head, not to his heart, because it's very hard to remember everybody.
Absolutely.
Soul Asylum Studios, which is about 8 minutes from here up off of Beaufort Highway. So once a quarter, they do an event called the Season Shift. And I go out and do all the official media.
Yeah.
Artists can perform a song for free. Producers can join in the beat battle for free, but they do like cash prizes.
Yeah.
They have an indoor-outdoor car meet.
Yeah.
They have the Dolby Atmos Theater where they do demonstrate. It's a really dope free event.
For sure.
I would love for you to come. The next one is September, and it's family friendly too. So, you know, if you and your wife and your daughter even want to come, they have a spot called Kai's Corner where the kids can play at. September 27th is on a Sunday from 2 to 6. Once I have the RSVP link, I'll send it over to you.
Absolutely, yeah.
That would be dope to have you guys there. So,
lock it in.
Well, listen, thank you for being here. We're going to get into the record if you can introduce it for us.
Yeah, this is my record, The Minimum, off my EP, The Minimum, CLB Yavo. Check that out.
Alrighty, y'all stay tuned for it.
Come and see what all the hype is about. Tune in to The Hype 87.3.
I gave it the minimum. I'm smoother than suede on some Timberlands. The money for me is like insulin. Benjamin said we bout the Benjamins. Don't worry about it, ho, I been a man. I just met your hoe and she been a fan. I saw my reflection, said get it back. And if you gon' blow it, then get it.